know what? I think I'm gonna make this a recurring thing for all, like, Wii games. Just because it invokes that nostalgia from, like, so long ago. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play Battalion Wars II. Now, this is a game that I saw, like, a full Let's Play of back in the day, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I rented it a couple of times from Hastings and Gamefly. R.I.P. Hastings. Gamefly is still around, last I checked. And I really enjoyed it. Battalion Wars II, as you might have guessed, is the sequel to Battalion Wars, which came out on the GameCube. Loading campaign data. Wi-Fi data. Man. Let's not look at that too close. Alright. Let's see. We are going to do... I love how it's a phone. There we go. What? No. All right, fine. I needed to grab my remote because, oh my god, it was so loud. All right, yeah, that's good. Except, campaign prologue.
Centuries ago, a dark shadow was cast over the globe. The Iron Legion had all but crushed the free nations of the world. In readiness for the final onslaught, Lord Ferroc gathered his armies at the Iron Tower.
None can resist! Total conquest is at hand!
But at the last moment, one nation dared to challenge them. The Solar Empire.
Trespassers! Legion, attack!
There was little hope of victory, but Empress Kallias had hatched a desperate plan.
Hurry, brave warriors. There is so little time.
Steps to victory. So, yeah, the thing about this game is all of the powers that we're going to come across are all based off of, some other nation. So the Solar Empire, a lot of sources say that it's based off of Japan. And I can kind of understand where that comes from, but in my opinion, from like my observations, I feel like it's based more so off of China, because of like the name of the Empress, and then some of like the design language within the armor. But it could be that it's not just one inspiration, but it's actually an inspiration mix between China and Japan, maybe a little bit of Korea in there as well. I just punched my mic stand. It's been a while since I've recorded on like the Wii, and I had to pull out this this alternate boom arm. But yeah, so basically she's just telling us about how all of this works. Yes, yes,
Gold
yes.
star on your screen and radar represents your primary objective. Advance. Use the Wii remote to aim at one of the bombers above. The red exclamation mark means it is an enemy. Fallen tower blocks our path. It is time to learn how to lock on to targets and destroy them. Aim the crosshair at the target and press and hold the Z button. Aim at the unexploded shell.
So basically, when you're locked on, you basically can strafe. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, here's the cutscene.
Interlopers! Bomb them into oblivion!
The staff bearer has fallen, and with him the strike battalion. Collect the staff. It must not fall into enemy hands.
Yeah, the staff is the Aquila standard, you know? I think every nation has a flag bearer in, like, some mission or another. There's a lot of dialogue early on.
They block your approach. Do not allow them to stand in the way of your mission. Follow this path to the Iron Tower. Gold stars will mark the way. Stars will supercharge your weapon and provide a shield. However, its immense power will not last much longer.
Some kind of sneak attack? Heavy tank! Shell them into oblivion!
Receive the Iron Tower, Commander.
I keep trying to get a word in, but it's like dialogue keeps appearing, and I want to be silent to make, you know, editing a little easier.
More Legion infantry ahead. Remember, press and hold the Z button to lock onto your enemy, and press the B button to fire.
Yes. I don't know how I could have forgotten between then and now.
Hello, Solar Grunt advances! Gunships, let's fly your missiles!
Fear not, Commander. Look up at the gunships and shoot them out of the sky. Follow the gold star.
But yeah, so this game is technically a real-time strategy.
Enemy approaches the Iron Tower! Unleash the battle station!
Use the remaining power of the star. Destroy that battle station.
Anyways, yeah, so this game is a real-time strategy game, but also it's a third-person shooter as well. The third-person shooter aspect is pretty self-evident, but later on we will actually be able to control a whole lot of different units. I was pretty lucky to get this secondhand pretty cheap.
We can now approach the Iron Tower. Your weapon has fused. It cannot fire, but staff can still activate the satellite weapon. survivors will join you and form a battalion under your command. Follow them over the ledge and into the breach. Get over the ledge to safety. Look for the new gold star. Press the A button without locking on to get your battalion to follow you. Now, advance to the Iron Tower.
Man, I didn't do a test playthrough before that just because I really love this game. But it's like, I forgot.
Issue an attack order. Lock onto an enemy target, then press the A button to send the selected unit type to attack. Lock onto the gate chain, then press the A button to send your grunt to destroy it.
Yes, you already... Oh my god.
Proceed at this incline. You are so close now, Commander.
Oh my gosh, this was one of the things that kind of kept me from let's playing this game for...
Command your troops to destroy the unexploded shells. Legion Grant. Order your infantry to shoot the ammo dumps and eliminate them. Push left or right with the control stick until the... Use the Z button to lock onto an enemy grunt and press the A button to order your troops to attack. Against all odds, you have reached the Iron Tower. Well done, Commander.
I just kind of gave up on trying to commentate just because it's like...
Infiltrating the Iron Tower, Kallias' foot soldiers deployed the staff to draw down the power of the sun.
Infiltrators! The enemy sent a signal from atop the Iron Tower! No! The Legion shall not be undone!
Thus was the Iron Legion ended. But in the ashes of its defeat, the seeds of vengeance would be sown. And although the staff was hidden far away from prying eyes and meddling hands, centuries later, a plan would be cast in motion that would once again set the nations of the world at war.
Yeah, this game has a lot of stories, so it's got a lot of dialogue, which makes it really hard to like commentate because I want to let the dialogue you know, go and, you know, edit it so you can hear it. And it's like it's an automatic thing that I can't talk when someone else is talking, which is like anyways, welcome to the world. You know, it's not Earth. It's the best I can describe it. Anyways, here's Campaign 1, Solar Empire.
Campaign 1, the Solar Empire, present day. In this campaign, you take command of the battalions of the Solar Empire. Colonel Windsor and Commander Pierce of the Anglo Isles believe rumors that the Solar Empire is constructing some form of super weapon, and so they launch a surprise attack. Empress Leiko and Admiral Akira, your commanding officers, deny these rumors and are preparing to fight back. Defend the Solar Empire from the Anglo Isles aggressors.
So, yeah.
The
All right.
Isles have launched a surprise attack on the outlying islands of the Solar Empire. Empress Leiko must act quickly or face the dishonor of defeat.
Yeah. So this shows you what units are going to be available. They have riflemen, heavies, and attack copters. We have riflemen, heavy, and anti-air vehicles. Also, something I wanted to point out in that last mission, but couldn't because I kept getting interrupted, is if you look really close at the weapon design for the Grunt, you can see that their rifle resembles the assault rifle from the Halo games, which I'm not entirely sure is intentional or not, but it's a nice little thing to point out. I think it's cool.
Glad we got posted to the Solar Empire, General.
Garrison duty has its perks, I suppose. What the?
You better be right about this super weapon, Colonel Windsor.
Whatever do you mean, Commander Pierce? Anglo military intelligence is second to none. Ah!
Forgive the intrusion, Empress Leiko. The outer islands are under attack.
Very well, Admiral Akira. Master our defenses. History has come full circle. It is just as I have foreseen.
Steps to victory! Regroup with the other survivors and proceed to defend the damaged solar airbase. Tilt the nunchuck and push the control stick in the same direction the combat roll. Use the correct unit for each combat situation. Tackle infantry with flame vets.
Come in, Commander. This is Empress Leiko. The Anglo Isles have attacked, leaving devastation in their wake. These Solar Empire docks have been destroyed, along with the Imperial Battalion stationed here. You must defend this airbase from further attack by Colonel Windsor. The sanctity of our homeland rests in your hands.
Tally ho, men! Nothing shall stand in the way of us finding and destroying the enemy's super weapon.
Commander, we must reinforce our airbase to the west. But first, we must regroup. Excellent, Commander. You have found a rifle Grunt. Now, use the map screen to locate the remaining 3. Press the minus button to open the map. Quickly, you have found another rifle.
All right. So I'm going to use this as like an opportunity to stop and talk, because otherwise I'm not gonna get a fucking word in. So God, where the fuck did I leave off? I believe I left off talking about the design of the weapons. I thought it was really cool that it looks like the Halo assault rifle. What was I gonna say? I got this game for pretty cheap, I believe, off of eBay. And then just recently I picked up the original Battalion Wars that was released for the GameCube. I think that cost me, I want to say, about $45, which in terms of GameCube games is not a bad price, especially for a classic like Battalion Wars. Also, Battalion Wars is in the same franchise as Advance Wars, I believe, if I remember that detail correctly. I did very rudimentary research into this game, just so I could have a couple of things to talk about. Yeah, so there's more or less a rock paper scissors kind of deal going on. Grunts are, they're grunts. They're good for, attacking things, but if you want to attack infantry, then you need flame troops, which we can see are over here. Air units can be shot down by grunts, but you would have an easier time using anti-air weaponry. So there's some anti-air vehicles here. They're grayed out. We'll get to that when we get to that. And then this also shows different gates, or sort of roadblocks. So here's the heavy tank rack. Also, that surprise attack, very reminiscent of D-Day, but instead of Japan attacking America, it's the British analog attacking the analog of Japan and China. So yeah, and let's close that and let's get going. Also, if I do a combat roll, it's usually by accident. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Assembled your squad. Well done. Now head to the next Gold Star, Commander.
Oh, excuse me.
Our path is clear. Head to the next Gold Star, Commander.
But yeah, so what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Rifle grunts, disembark and attack those Solar Empire blighters.
Enemy patrol. Fear not. Flame veterans are at hand. Attack.
Oh, also when a unit dies, it has a little skull and crossbones.
Fortunately for us, it can be burned down. Use left or right on the plus control. Now, use the plus control pad to select the flame vets and send them to destroy the bamboo gate.
Tutorials, man. They're...
Well done, Commander. Now head to the next Gold Star.
It's a tutorial. What can you expect?
You Empress Lako. Grunts, drive those Imperial rotters into the sea.
Also, it's interesting. It's they're... Ow, god damn it, I did it again. Stop jumping! They're flame vets, but their flamethrowers look more like you know, plasma casters from Fallout. There we go. Attack that.
Hurry ahead, Commander. Our anti-air vehicles are under threat. Our anti-air vehicles are under attack from an enemy bazooka veteran. Keep one alive at all costs.
God, I really like...
Use the plus control pad to select...
God, I get it, okay? What drives me nuts... Okay, I'm gonna have to... pop real quick. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Home menu, because I can't stand it auto-scrolling. Alright, pet peeve of mine when it comes to video games. I've never mentioned this before. But you're gonna hear this at least a few times in this Let's Play and in a future Let's Play as well. But I really fucking hate it when there is control taken away from you in a cutscene, and the cutscene is to be like, hey, you need these things, but oh no, they're under attack, and they linger. The camera lingers on it, so it's like you can't save both. It's literally impossible to save both anti-aircraft vehicles, and having both right out the gate would be incredibly helpful. But no, not only do they have one of them just get destroyed in a cutscene, and the Emperor saying you have to have at least one survive, even though you can only save one of them. The second remaining anti-aircraft vehicle starts getting hurt by the bazooka trooper. So it's almost like it's setting you up to fail. And there are other games that do it too, especially games I plan on Let's Playing. But it's something that, like, it really annoys the hell out of me.
Commander, our anti-air vehicle is safe and now yours to command.
Colonel Windsor to Bomber Command. Send in a bomber and stop those pesky Imperials from reaching their airbase.
Quickly, use the plus control pad to select the anti-air vehicle and send it to attack that bomber. Well done, Commander. The Anglo bomber has been wiped out. Commander, I'll need you to take personal control of the anti-air vehicle before I can open the next gate. Use the Z button to lock onto one of your units. Lock onto the anti-air vehicle. Then press and hold the A button. This is your first time in control of a vehicle unit. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the controls.
It honestly, controlling a vehicle is not that bad. It's, you know.
Airbase is vital to our operations in this region. I cannot let your forces advance, Empress. Bombers away!
Commander, destroy those 2 Anglo bombers. I have marked them on your radar with gold X.
I don't need you to mark them on my radar. I see them coming in.
You have reinforced the airbase. Well done, Commander. In the previous attack, the enemy nearly captured our airbase. You must re-raise the Solar Empire flag. Lock onto the airbase flag. Now send your infantry to the airbase flag and recapture the facility. Our flag is flying high. Well done.
Air transports, dispatch grunts to capture the airbase flag.
Enemy air transport waves inbound. Shoot them from the sky. Protect the airbase from attack.
Yes, you can shoot down air transports before they can land. Unfortunately, the health pickups for vehicles that they drop are, you know, they're up where they die. You know, they don't come down to the ground, which is super annoying.
Bombers and air transports to the enemy airbase.
If you destroy this wave, Commander, the airbase will be secure and your mission complete. Hurry!
You may have seen that there's a little auto cannon that automatically fires at infantry, so you don't have to worry about having to wield two different weapons.
Excellent work, Commander. You secured the airbase. The battle is won, General, but the war is only just beginning. I fear my honorable nation shall never know a lasting peace.
This island remains under your control, but we shall not relent in our search for that superweapon. See you on the beach.
Victory! Speed was not that great. Okay, you can shut the fuck up, game. Like, honestly, go to fucking hell. It's gonna be like, oh, you didn't do so good. You took like half a minute, when it's like, the game is slow. Sometimes. Oh my god. I love this game, but because I love this game, I call it out on its bullshit quite a bit. But that is where I'm going to end it for this episode. I'm going to try to keep them to about 30 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Battalion Wars 2, we will be doing I'm trying to go for 2 missions per episode. So we'll do Mission 2, Rally to Defenses, and then Mission 3 as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Enemy has sealed the bamboo gate ahead. Fortunately for us, it can be burned down.